My name's Juliana, and where do I begin? My husband Craig and I decided to move our lives and our son to the island of Sardinia in Italy, my father's homeland. Join us on our new journey as I share my culture, heritage and passion for all things Simply Sardinian. After a long, blazing summer in Sardinia, the rain finally hits like a total rain bomb, unexpected, powerful and impossible to ignore. It came crashing down with a fierce energy, smashing through the heat wave and soaking everything in its path. The dry earth has been drinking it up greedily, plants have perked up like they've been waiting forever, and the whole island seems to wake up with a splash. It's messy, wild and a little bit thrilling, the kind of rain that reminds you just how alive nature really is after months of sun. We're on our way to go and make all the final, what would you say? Preparations, design details if you like, for the front door. It's a local carpenter that we've used, and it's the same company that put all the windows and doors in the other house. So I'm looking forward to see what he's got in store for us this morning. We have had a few hiccups with the house. The rest of the windows and doors are going to be arriving about a month later than what we planned. We've had some wet weather, which has been really, really welcome, but not welcome when you've got a house that's completely open to the elements. So we've had some water come in. So it looks like we might have to do some painting, redo some painting. And what else? There's just been a few hiccups, nothing major, thank God, but all things that sort of delay a project anyway. So hopefully we can get on top of this and yeah, try and iron out some of the creases and get it back on track again.
So this is the colour we're looking at for the front door, but it looks really dark on camera, but it is a bit lighter green than that. So go to the carpenter and see what he can do. I've got a feeling the carpenter made these doors anyway. So this is the colour that you've chosen, 100%?
Yes.
Yes. And Juliana's idea?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
We are on our way to Oristano. Alessia leaves on Tuesday morning to start her new adventure in Athens in Greece. She has been really lucky and won a place. Actually, I shouldn't say lucky because she worked hard for it. She's won a place at the National University of Athens, and she is going off for the next 4 years to study classics and archaeology. So it's something that she has really been interested in since she was a little girl. Like, you literally couldn't walk anywhere with her, but she would tell you the Greek gods and the Roman gods, and yeah, she has really been engrossed with this since she was about 8-9 years old. So yeah, she's going off to study this, and I'm really excited for her.
Bittersweet.
yeah, it is. It's bittersweet. Another baby bird that's going to be flying the nest. But anyway, it's something that, yeah, she's got to go off and have her own adventures now. And it also gives us a really good excuse to go to Greece. So we've only been once, which was Rhodes, and that was about 10 years ago. So we haven't really seen Greece, if you like. We've just been to one of the islands. So I'm really looking forward to going over and paying her a visit and, yeah, sampling some proper Greek food.
She's taking the cat with her as well.
So, yeah, and she's taking her cat, Bubbles. So, yeah. So it has been a very busy week getting everything sorted out for not just Alessia but Bubbles the cat. Bubbles will be going off and, yeah, embarking on this Greek adventure with Alessia, and I'm actually quite pleased in a way because it's going to be a little bit of home, and also as being a responsible pet owner. So we've had to get Bubbles' passport sorted out. I've had to go to the health department, make sure she's had all her vaccines and inoculations, a microchip and everything else. Alessia's absolutely adamant she doesn't want Craig and I to go with her. I'm a bit concerned. She's going to have a backpack, she's going to have suitcases, she's going to have the pet carrier with the cat in it. So yeah, I just don't know how this is going to work out for her, but she's absolutely adamant that she doesn't want us to go. She wants to do this part herself, and yeah, it's all very admirable, but I don't know about the actual logistics of it, how that's going to work out. So I have organised with her friends, or we have organised with her friends, a little get together on Sunday evening when everyone's finished work. They'll work in hospitality, so they'll finish a bit late. So we're going to try and organise cakes and balloons and just bits and pieces and give her a little bon voyage or bon viaggio tour party, a little send off before she leaves on Tuesday. So I'm gonna see what I can find in Oristano and start organising for this little shindig on Sunday evening.
What colours you picking?
Blue and white.
For Greece?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do for the cake?
Well, we need to go order a cake, don't we?
Blue and white as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we can do it. If we can do it. So now we're having a domestic in the aisle because I reckon that's the blue and white of the Greek flag, and Craig is saying it's this blue. So we're having a bit of a domestic
show me.
about which blue is the right blue.
It's this one here.
Oh, actually look, it's got a Greek keys on it.
Yeah, so I was
So
right.
it's that one.
Yeah.
No, you're not right.
I am.
So we got our bits. I couldn't find a Greek flag, which I was hoping to get so I could pop up. Couldn't find that, but I've got all the plates and things, napkins in blue and white, and now we are heading to my favourite place, the cake shop.
Ok, mi diceva Simone che andrebbe bene, 11 e mezzo l'orario. Ok, abbiamo anche per fare, non c'è problema. Sì.
Aspetta, quindi 11:30, ok. Perfetto, dovrei avere tutto. Vi posso chiedere un nome? Giuliana. So Craig said, just wait until you get home, but I can't because the smell from this is too good. So I'm going to try and have a sneaky nibble. Oh my god. So good. So good.
Welcome to another show of What Can Juliana Kill This Month? So what have we got? So do you think we should go for something a little bit more hardier? How long do you think these will last?
They do look nice.
They do look nice. They look nice here, where they're alive. And they're looked after.
I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, but
right?
We've been here before.
Listen, it's all or nothing and they're rosies, so...
Right. That's a good plant for you. Look at it. It's half dead already.
You are such a cheeky...
That is it, what's it called? Is it called a Juliana?
Is it
called a Juliana
that
plant?
I could get away with that because it already looks dead, so it can't look
it's
any
halfway
worse.
there.
Well, I mean, so go in the...
I like these ones over here. They're like little gnomes. Look, I didn't think they were real. Look at these. Gee. Look. You see them? They're different colours as well. Actual plants. I thought they were plastic. Quite sturdy. What do you think of them?
Yeah, but I don't want red. I want some red tip.
Gonna have a few answers to that on the channel, I think. Unusual.
Hot sun. I don't even know what it is. What is that? Why has it got like a...
It's like something out of Dr. Zeus, isn't it?
Velvety. So I thought I would give you a bit of a house update. It's been a few weeks since we've done one of these, and to be fair, not a lot has really happened over the past few weeks because we've had the summer holidays, no one's been here, so yeah, but there was a bit of activity last week and we did have one hiccup. So we got all the internal doors delivered probably about a couple of weeks ago, but what happened was our window guy wasn't ready. I had even set the order for the windows and the back patio doors to go in. So of course the builders had been working to their schedule, they were all on time, even the painting was done, the electrician, the plumber's been in, all the bathroom suites are plumbed in, we're starting to get all the lights and things up, and of course the house was still open, which wasn't great. So there was a bit of toing and froing with the window company, but hopefully we've got it sorted. It is going to be another month until we get the windows and the doors in, which of course has just set everything back. So in the meantime, we had to come up with a solution to try and secure the house and close the house. We had cats in here, we have had pigeons in here, and of course they just create chaos and make mess and do wees and poos, and yeah, it just wasn't very good. We also had some really bad summer rain over a couple of days, thunderstorms and quite a heavy rain. So there was a lot of water coming in, and it just meant that any of the work that had been done, like the painting, they'd have to come back and redo it. So it just wasn't ideal. So the builder has put up some, I think it's like MDF, and closed everything up, which has made the house really dark. So then any of the like tradesmen that need to come in now is basically working in the dark. So I've had to put these bare light bulbs up to give us a bit of light so people can keep working. So yeah, it's just been I wouldn't say a nightmare, it's just been a little bit tricky, and it's just part and parcel of trying to manage, I suppose, a new build project. But yeah, it's coming along and it's getting there. So I'm going to show you what we have done. So all the all the doors have turned up. We have got the gyprock and what do you call it, like plaster work and things that are going in now for where the kitchen is going to be. We've got all of this to clear up, which is going to be fun. Not looking forward to it. We have got our wall lights, which obviously aren't going to look like that. There's shades and things that go on them. And here's the beautiful temporary windows that the builders put up. We've got some water marks from where the rain obviously came in. So that's all going to need to be redone. Bathroom suites are now in. It's really hard to see because it's all quite dark. And I think this is probably my favourite room in the house. This is going to become my little private day spa, so I absolutely cannot wait to get in that bath and have a proper soak, because it has been forever since I've actually had a very nice bubble bath. So it's definitely something I'm going to be doing in winter, is coming in here and yeah, just using the bath. So the light fittings that I've gone for here, I've actually seen them over the past year, and it's one of those things where you go back, you go in and out, put it in the basket, take it out, put it back in the basket, take it out, and then in the end I'm like, you know what, I haven't actually seen any other light fittings that I've gone, oh, I really like them, I'm going to grab them. So my thing was, this is such an angular house, if you like. It's got very like straight lines and hard edges and things, like even with the little light box courtyard that we've got in the middle of the house. So I was thinking, do I get something that's quite square, like square light fittings and more angular light fittings to sort of fit in the house, or do I go for something that's quite round and soft to try and soften yeah, the interior a bit. So I was playing with that. And then some of the fittings that we've got are like, you know, like the chrome fittings that you get with the handles on vanity cabinets and things. Like door handles that I've bought for inside. And these light fittings are like a brass sort of fitting. And the wall lights, because we've got 5 different wall lights, or 5 sets of wall lights going right down the corridor, and in this living area, they all sort of have to be the same because it's like one area continuing on to the next. It's not really separate rooms, if you like. So it had to be something that would go in a corridor, in a lounge room, in a kitchen, something that, yeah, was a bit, what's the word for it now, that could really go anywhere. So anyway, the wall fittings, the wall lights are like on a stick, and then there's like a big ball that comes out one end and one on the other side. The one for here, which has got a really high ceiling, is like in the same range, but it looks like a huge big bunch of balloons. So it's like a chandelier type thing, but it's got like, yeah, it just looks like a big bunch of balloons. The lights in the bedrooms are the same. They are not a big bunch of balloons, but they're sort of like the wall lights. I'm really not explaining this very well. And the problem is, they're not up yet. They've only just put the brackets up. They haven't put any of the actual shades on that I can show you. But one of the boxes that's arrived with all the light fittings in it that's going to go in here, I opened it up the other day and I'm going to show you. I'm really worried about the electricians coming in and actually putting this together and putting it up, because if one thing breaks, I'm stuffed. I'm literally stuffed. I would have to replace the whole thing. I wouldn't be able to just get like a replacement shade, so I don't know whether to take it next door, Craig and I assemble it all and put it together and bring it through, or just trust the process and trust that they're going to do the right thing. But I'm going to show you, there was a box, and each tray has 6 of these light fittings, and there's 24 altogether. I'm not even going to take them out, but they're basically like glass frosted like spheres, and they all hang, they all go a certain way, and they hang off this big like brass stand. I really not explaining this very well. But yeah, there's 24 of them, so I just hope that they really are gentle, because if they break one, I'm totally stuffed. No.
You can cut it. It's not a cake, is it?
Okay, right, pass.